Over here, baby skink watch, 2014. This is Moriarty. Hi. What? Can't bite fingers. She is super gravid. She was locking up with a male back in November. If any of you are following us along on Facebook, I was posting some pictures and videos of her locking up with one of our pretty males. She is, oh shush, super pregnant. Very grumpy. This is a wall of blue-tongue skink cages. You can see a few empty ones where I have others paired up. Back here is another one of our Marooks. And you'll notice in a lot of these cages, we've got lots of the sphagnum moss. And then as well, I've got this, the fake vines here. And that is actually to create some foliage and some visual barriers if they want to go bask right under those lights. One of the things that I found for a lot of these, because these are all originally wild-caught adults, so they're pretty insecure if you just leave them in the cage with nothing to hide in. Putting in thick layers of sphagnum moss, letting them hide under and behind these big pieces of wood. They've got their huts here. We also leave in, this is actually an insectivore diet that hopefully we should be carrying soon for you to be able to buy for yourself for your own skinks. Hi, buddy. Over here, we've got the xanthic. So, as you can see, a lot of them are actually pretty skittish, but they get used to us after a while. And again, the same deal with lots of visual barriers, actually multiple hides, because back there I've got our little xanthic paired up with another similar type of Indonesian blue tongue. We've got their dish of food we just shed. And what else we got going on over here? One of our little girls. And this is one of our female Iriangias. Hopefully ready to breed soon, probably another year or so before she has babies, but Iriangias are super sweet, so I'm excited for these guys to hopefully have some babies. And our huffiest and puffiest, the Tannenbars over here. Hi, Orca. I call her Orca. She's one of the few skinks here to have a name. And she hates me. She hates everything. But Tannenbars are super huffy, puffy, very, very pretty blue-tongue skink species. Just super cranky. Hi. And here we've got our big northerns. This is one of our probably gravid females. Hi. She also has her full dish of insectivore diet. Don't you eat my fingers. These guys are super inquisitive, really smart. Anybody who's been watching the videos for a while knows how much I love blue-tongue skinks. Here's one of our other big girls. Hi. What are you doing? You knocking over your water bowl? Is that what you're doing? Gonna eat the camera? They all have distinct personalities. This one clearly wants to eat the camera. Can't have it. No camera for you. So these guys are gonna be hopefully fathers soon. Big pretty boys. Make some gorgeous babies. Very sweet, very tolerant lizards. They're definitely one of my favorite species that we have. The blue tongues. There you go, bud. There you go. That is pretty much our blue tongue skink section. That's not every single animal we have, but that's a pretty good representation of all of the animals we have. Hopefully babies from Ms. Moriarty over here soon. She's the one who's the closest to giving birth. The northerns should be popping out their babies later in the summer, but just like anything, you can't really predict exactly when they're gonna have their babies. So keep checking back. Follow us on Facebook. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube. And then you'll see as babies start becoming available, we'll have them listed on our website, which is going to be www.LLLReptile.com. Actually, she is either having the biggest poop of her life, or she might actually be giving birth right now. She does not like the camera, though. Looks like the first one out is a slug. A lot of the times when a female passes an infertile egg, like that little yellow thing there, they'll eat them. Yep. No wasting of resources. So basically a slug is what happens when the female produces more eggs than what gets fertilized. And for a skink, it's she just spent 5 months incubating the babies inside of her, so any slugs like that are actually very valuable nutritional resources that she's going to take advantage of and eat if she can, which is why you see she just ate that one there. Yep, I was right, and there's our first little baby crawling around. You can see what's left of its yolk. Some poop over there, connected to its stomach, its little umbilical. See how Mama Skink is doing back there. She really wants to bite me. Alright, and here you can see that first baby. Now he's eating the rest of his yolk. It. This is how the babies kind of get any nutrition they might have missed, like any of the yolk that they didn't absorb all the way. Might as well just eat it. It's pretty common. He already ate all of the afterbirth that was actually all over him. So they're pretty... Live birth from these guys is actually surprisingly clean. Once they're all finished and everything's done, the most that you usually see in the cage is maybe a little bit of blood on the bedding. But a lot of the times when they give birth, you just see a bunch of little babies running around and no other signs. So there you have it. That's the first one. Another update will be coming up soon as we see how many she has. I don't want to keep trying to get more video of her giving birth because she seems to be getting pretty stressed out by it. So I'm just going to leave her alone. Kind of go hang out and do some other stuff so that way she has a nice peaceful day to finish having her babies. Cool. So again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned and check back to see how many babies she has, and make sure you follow us on Facebook where I've been posting little updates as I see things happen. Cool. And there you have it. When these babies are available, they'll be listed on our website, which would be www.LLLReptile.com.